Wow, I'm amazed that the battery is not dead on this. But good morning everyone, it is the 2nd of August and today I'm driving down from Hamilton down to Taupo, my old town, my old stomping ground where I did a lot of training. And we're going to be running at my first race half marathon. I've run plenty of half marathons and a marathon before, but they weren't races. So this is my first race. I'm going to be aiming for an hour 50. I haven't done much training for the last couple of months since I moved to Hamilton, so my fitness level's gone down, so I don't know if I can actually beat my personal record of 1 hour 58, but we're going to set out for a much larger run anyway, not larger, going for that faster pace. But anyhow, I don't know how much, if I'm going to be recording any of the run because I'll be dying. So, yeah, it might be a short video. So I've made it to Taupo, and it is negative 1. Oh, well, I don't know, I was about to say 1.5, it's -1. But yeah, I've made it to Taupo. It is a beautiful, crisp morning, and I shouldn't have had a buttered chicken last night. I had a buttered chicken for dinner, which I'm feeling it on the way down. Just feel like every now and again I just feel like I'm about to be sick, so hopefully I can run it off. I just seen the first glimpse of Mount Ruapehu. It has got fresh white powder on it. That is so cool. Just looking at the swans and the geese just here in Huntly, making sure that I'm not going to get robbed. No, that's probably a bit inappropriate, but I'm going to go for another run. Another run. I gave you guys I haven't given you an update. I ran the half marathon in Taupo because I hadn't been really training that much prior to it. I've been quite busy for the last 2 months, which is why I haven't really made any YouTube videos for a little while. I struggled, I didn't get my time of 1:50. I started off pretty well. I started off at a pace of like 5 minutes 04 per kilometre and held that pretty much to around about 11 k's, and that's when I gave in and things went wrong. And I know what went wrong. The night before for dinner I had a buttered chicken. It upset my stomach. It was not pleasant in the morning. I couldn't stomach an apple because I thought I was going to be sick, so I didn't eat in the morning. I ran. I was a little bit dehydrated, didn't have enough water. Just didn't work out, and I didn't have a lot of sleep too. I only got 4 hours of sleep, so it was pretty rough. And yeah, not good. So that is what's happened, and I thought, why not just bring you guys along on a bit of an adventure. I haven't made a video for a while, so I thought I'll make a quick video and just blab on and go for a bit of a park run around this area in Huntly and see what happens. Lake Hakunawa walkway. I hope I said that right. Probably not. Just going for a light jog today. Probably like a zone 2. I did a zone 2 yesterday, about 8 k's. So just going to go light today and go easy and not go too hard on my heart, because in my half marathon my heart rate was skyrocketing to like 180, 190 throughout the race, and it sat there pretty much the majority of it. So I've really got to work on my pacing and my heart rate. Okay, well, this idea of running around the lake kind of isn't coming into fruition now because it's a bit flooded, isn't it? Looks like we're got a short run, guys. I did about 500 meters. So currently in zone 3. So zone 3 is not what I want. I'm gonna be in zone 2. I'm really struggling to be in zone 2 at the moment. I think it's because I've overtrained in like threshold zones like zone 4 and zone 5, and that's the majority of my runs, even my long runs. Like, I just go hard.
Like, it's hard to believe that I spent pretty much an hour and a half in zone 4 and 5 into my marathon, half marathon. But the idea is I want to be back in the green zone, which is my zone 3, and at a good pace too. So I done a little bit of research, and I need to work on like zone 2 and that. So it sucks because it's slow and there's a lot of like walking, and it just doesn't look good on Strava. Strava is king, right? But it is what it is. I'm back in zone 1 now, so in that time that I was talking to you, I need to be running again. So if anyone is familiar with the Minecraft movie that just came out, I think this snapshot here might actually throw you a little memory up memory lane. So I can't really see it, but in the distance on the other side of town, the lake I mean your town could be in the lake if you live in the lake, but I don't think most people live in a lake. That is a power station, and at the beginning of the movie they filmed a lot in Huntly. So this is where Minecraft movie was filmed. Oh. Okay, we're not going to make that leap. We've met up on the other side of the lake now, where it's also full. Loads of green slime everywhere. Algae. Oh, unlucky day. I'm sure on a nice summer's day this is a nice little stroll or walk, but not today, unfortunately. So we are not running right around the lake. We did, but now we've got to turn back around and go anti-clockwise again. We started clockwise, we turned around, went anti-clockwise, and now we're going back clockwise. Wow, what a run. We're at 3.5 k's now, so not too bad. So I kind of figured as well that this lake, the exit to it for all the water is, well, the outlet I should say, is actually the Waikato River. And currently, because the last like month and a bit of June and July, it's been very wet months here in New Zealand, and especially up and around this sort of Waikato area. So a lot of water is collected right here in Huntly, and obviously probably the river levels are up. The outlet's probably like underneath all the water, so really this lake level is probably the level of the river. So yeah, that's the best explanation I could do while I'm running and trying to breathe and concentrate on breathing. So I just finished on the easy run today around Huntly Lake, or a lake in Huntly. I said at the beginning of the video what this was called, so if you want to know, you can go back to that. So you had to get a running vest. I just like wearing it, even though it's a short run, just as something to hold my keys, because I hate like my phone and my keys bouncing around in my pocket. And so I just take the hydration vest with me, and might as well have some extra liquid, things like that, because you don't like carrying things in your hand as well, gets annoying. And yeah, so regardless of all that, I've got a lot of training to do because I want to try sub 4 hours for the Queenstown Marathon in November, and it is August right now. It's the 5th of August, Tuesday the 5th of August, and so I've got a bit of training to do. I've also joined a Waikato trail running group, and they're planning on running this tomorrow. I was as well, but we're not going to be running around it, and the fact that they want to run in the dark, they're probably going to end up at the puddle.
So, I'm probably going to go for a run somewhere else. I probably won't record it. So you thought the video was over, didn't you? Well, joke's on you, and joke's on me also, because I thought it was too. But here I am running again. I decided when I was driving back, I saw this little pathway by the Waikato River, so I thought I'll go check it out and run it. So, second run of today. Yep. That is indeed the Waikato River.